Hello and thank you for watching this video on the Manulife Premium Protection Plan and allowing us to explain the main feature that it offers. Under the Premium Protection Plan, it has a cancel for any reason clause where you can cancel 7 days or more before the departure date, and Manulife will pay up to 75% of the covered amount for the prepaid portion of your trip that is non-refundable. If you're to cancel between 6 days and as little as 24 hours before the departure date, Manulife will pay up to 75% of the coverage amount for the prepaid portion of your trip that is non-refundable up to a maximum of $1,500. Let's clarify trip cancellation interruption and what is considered an unexpected event. An unexpected event is any sudden and unforeseen reason event causing the cancellation impacting the ability to travel as planned. Now, the differences between unexpected event and an expected event is in this clarification. For an unexpected event, any sudden and unforeseen reason event causing the cancellation impacting the ability to travel as planned. For example, David needs hip surgery. Surgery will be scheduled 6 to 12 months from today. David books his trip for next month. He receives a call from a surgeon advising his surgery date has been moved up to an earlier date and now conflicts with this trip. Now, an example of an expected event is David needs hip surgery. Surgery will be scheduled within 3 months. David books his trip for next month. He receives a call from his surgeon advising his confirmed surgery date, which now conflicts with this trip. So that's pretty much the difference between an unexpected and an expected event. So let's explain some scenarios here. A client is traveling to Europe and part of their itinerary includes a visit to Paris. There is a terrorist attack in Paris after the client booked their trip. Client no longer feels confident to travel. Can the client cancel? And the answer is yes. Under the Premium Protection Plan, the client is covered up to 100% because the client's cancellation is unexpected and is not excluded. Now, under the Inclusive Plan, the client is not covered unless the Government of Canada issues an avoid non-essential travel or an avoid all travel advisor after your client purchases their insurance, advising or recommending that a Canadian resident should not visit a destination included in their trip. Now, under scenario 2, the client is traveling to Europe to visit London and Rome. There is a terrorist attack in Paris after the client booked their trip. Client no longer feels confident to travel. Can the client cancel? The client will be covered under the cancel for any reason, as there is no terrorist attack in either of the cities on their itinerary. So under the Premium Protection Plan, the client's covered up to 75% of the covered amount. Under the Standard All-Inclusive Plan, the client is only covered up to 50% of the covered amount. Now, with scenario 3, the client cites anxiety and seeks medical attention regarding this London trip due to concerns stemming from the Paris attack. Client submits the attending physician statement confirming a medical diagnosis of anxiety. Can the client cancel? The answer is yes. Under the Premium Protection Plan, the client is covered up to 100% because the client's cancellation is due to an unforeseen medical condition which would be considered a covered event. Under the Standard All-Inclusive Plan, though, the coverage would only be 50% because the client has the option to cancel using this benefit. With this scenario, mandatory cheerleader practice is announced after your client books their trip to Mexico. Can the client cancel? And the answer is, under the Premium Protection Plan, yes. Coverage is 100% because the client's cancellation is due to unexpected event, which would be considered a covered event. Under the Basic All-Inclusive Plan, though, coverage would only be 50%. In this scenario, a 33-year-old books an all-inclusive trip to Cuba and purchases the Premium Protection Plan when booking the trip. This client is an avid football fan, and when his favorite team makes it to the Super Bowl, which occurs during his trip dates, he is torn as he would rather watch the football game at home than be away on vacation. Can the client cancel? Yes. The client will be covered under the cancel for any reason coverage, and if he cancels 7 days before the trip, he will be reimbursed up to 75% of this prepaid travel arrangements. So under the Premium Protection Plan, 75% is covered of the amount. Under the Standard All-Inclusive Plan, though, only 50% is covered. That's pretty much the difference between and the explanation of the Premium Protection Plan. If you do have any more questions on this particular coverage, please feel free to contact us directly. You can phone us at 204-219-4254 or email us at info@thetravelingagent.ca. Again, thank you for watching this video on the clarification of the Premium Protection Plan, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.